He never earned more than $45,000 a year. He never owned a business. He didn't win the lottery. He just worked quietly every single day in the same factory for 40 years. When he retired, he left with $3 million. No one expected it, not his co-workers, not even his family, but he knew exactly what he was doing. This is the story of Joe, a man who proved that consistency can be richer than luck. Joe was 19 when he started working the night shift at a local manufacturing plant in Ohio. The year was 1981. Minimum wage was $3.35. He wore steel-toe boots, packed his own lunch, and never missed a day. Every Friday, when the paycheck came, Joe followed the same ritual. He took 20% of it, sometimes more, never less, and deposited it into a basic index fund. He didn't know about stock tips. He didn't follow the market. He just believed in one thing: buying and holding America's future. Joe lived in a modest 2-bedroom home. He drove the same car for 18 years. He cooked his meals and read library books instead of cable TV. His co-workers laughed sometimes. "Why don't you live a little, Joe?" He smiled and kept showing up. What they didn't see was the compound interest growing quietly behind the scenes. Every $200 invested became $1,600 over 30 years. Every habit he kept was a future he was building. In 2008, the market crashed. Joe was 46. He had saved for over 2 decades. Many around him panicked, cashed out, downsized, gave up. But not Joe. "I don't invest in stock prices," he said. "I invest in time." While the world screamed fear, Joe kept buying, and within 5 years, his portfolio doubled and kept growing. He never tried to time the market. He just respected the process. Joe retired at 59. At his final shift, the factory gave him a plaque and a handshake. He went home, logged into his account, and smiled. $3.1 million. Not from a business, not from crypto, but from being boring, consistent, and calm. He had invested in low-cost index funds for 40 years, reinvested every dividend, and never stopped. Joe didn't buy a Ferrari. He paid off his house, funded his grandkids' college, and started volunteering at a local youth center. When asked how he did it, he said, "I never chased money. I chased discipline, and money came looking for me." His story never made headlines, but in every quiet step, he proved that you don't need millions to start. You just need direction. Joe's story teaches us more than numbers. It teaches us about mindset. You don't need a big salary to build wealth. Time beats timing. Simplicity is the ultimate financial weapon. While most people overcomplicate wealth, Joe mastered the basics. He didn't just invest in stocks. He invested in consistency, patience, and peace. Subscribe for more journeys like Joe's, because the most powerful wealth isn't flashy. It's silent, steady, and yours to build.